the Most High, man. It's the reason why he's infinite. He's self-existing, man. You know, his glory is everlasting. You cannot put a cap to anything that the Lord does, man. There's no cap at all. He's infinite. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, every time this topic comes up with the mansions and the planets and all of that, every time it comes up, I think about the joke. It wasn't even a joke, but it was told like a joke on that Apocalypse from 2012. Cat Williams, he said, I was on CNN, so they told me, and I looked at the bottom, it said they discovered 12 super Earths. Super Earths? I thought this motherfucker was super itself. Yeah. They said it was a super Earth.
And we ain't even did shit on this Earth.
That's what I'm saying.
There's so much land we ain't covered yet. You know what I'm saying? There's so many species out there we still don't know about.
Yeah.
We still got to get this, get this first. There's still other glories that we ain't experienced yet on this Earth.
They got 12 super Earths. You know, greater than this somewhere else. Man. You know, so the ride to get to these spots is going to be full of glory. The whole process is going to be just continual glory, man.
See, and Esau, because he's in his power, he has, rule over the world. But this is what he wants.
Yeah.
What we getting ready to get is what he envies. This is the reason why he's doing the shit that he's doing. He wants to go out of space. He wants to go and establish and put, space stations out there and his weapons out there in outer space. You know what I'm saying? He wants to live just, according to what we finna get according to the promise.
It's the best he can come up with and get close to. But once the digital part comes, there's this whole digital part that he's trying to implement now. Once that comes, this is it.
That's why it makes these movies like Star Trek, Star Wars, and you go on other different planets and shit.
He's trying to
and all those planets are full of wickedness.
He's trying to create portals. Time travel.
Trying to get somewhere.
He got some shit, but he can't. Come on, my man, you can't. It's not for you. No, it's not for you.
You don't have the wisdom or the patience. That's his MO. Everything that we're learning to do is what he don't do. He don't have the wisdom or the patience to not only observe it, but to be able to appreciate a gift on that type of level.
That's why the Lord put a fence around Earth. Van Halen belt of radiation. Esau can't pass there.
People are still talking about. I told somebody about it. Yeah, so we go to the moon again. I was like, man. They was like, what? I'm like, hey, man, we ain't been. We ain't left nothing out there, man.
Put that fence around Earth.
Lucky to be able to look.
It's 2 Corinthians 5 and 17. Because this is a scripture about basically having experience of levels with wisdom. It says, therefore, if any man be in Yahweh Shai, he is a new creature. Because once Yahweh Shai put the spirit upon you, you experience things in the world, and it's like, okay, it's whatever. But once you experience those same things, you get a different understanding out of it, right? It says, old things are passed away, behold, all things are become new. Because once we're in the kingdom, what happens? We got to experience everything in its fullness. Because we'll have all understanding, man. So, for example, you played in grass when you were a kid, and it's like, oh, it's just grass. But you understand grass a little bit more when you're older, like, okay, it's for the roots of soil and things. But once we're in the kingdom, you're going to be looking at grass completely different, because you're going to understand it on every single level.
Let's use an example of fruit.
Done.
Yeah, you've had an apple or a grape or something, before the truth. Then you got older, you drink young, so now you can taste the different types of grapes in your wine.
And the different tones of, the things
the way they aged it and the way the oaks and all of that. So how much more will you begin to experience this with a new body?
Perfect, clean spirit.
Yeah.
Hey, because just like in Wisdom of Solomon, it says it. She maketh all things new. Well, that's wisdom. So we'll have that understanding. We'll have the, like you said, the new body. We'll have the perfect spirit. We'll have the extraterrestrial bodies to handle everything. Hey, we'll understand the elements and the diversities of plants and roots and all of that whole list of things. We're gonna understand it in its perfection, man.
Who put hibiscus flowers in my yard? I like that.
Right.
You know?
God.
Real quick.
Something subtle.
Yeah.
Isaiah 65 and 17. It says, "For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind."
You ain't gonna worry about this lowly shit. You gonna forget all about this.
Well, this is gonna pass away.
Just adding on to what he said.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be so renewed and we're going to have all this wisdom, we're not going to see things the way we did on this side. The whole Western way, the whole Western concept of life and living, that shit's going to be obliterated. You know? Like, for example, we, brothers like to, we always deal with Isaiah 4:1, how we're going to have all the wives we want and all that. But it ain't going to be like with the mindset of the society, of what we thinking. It ain't gonna be like a rap video where you got all your hoes and they all got on two-piece and you right by the pool and shit. It's not gonna be like that in the kingdom. Alright?
It ain't gonna be like Typical.
If you've seen the first movie Coming to America, where a woman was betrothed to him and said, "Bark like a dog, hop on one leg." That's how the wives gonna be in the kingdom.
Yeah, the obedience, you ain't gonna understand it's gonna be different.
Hey, you're gonna see Eve in her actual purpose.
Yeah.
What she was supposed to turn out to be.
Yeah.
Versus what she became when she was begotten of the serpent.
Yeah.
It's gonna be new, man. So the woman is gonna be new. All right, the man is gonna be new. We're gonna be new, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fresh.
Yeah.
You know?
The Judah ain't gonna be through.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one.
Yeah, man.
One.
We're gonna have a new outlook, man. It's gonna be different, man. It's gonna be righteous. We're gonna have that righteous spirit upon us, and that's why we're gonna teach the other nations, and that's gonna change the course of the world.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna, that's gonna,
Hey, just like how wickedness is trendy, basically, you got to be totally wicked to be down in this world. You'll be accepted and validated. You know what I'm saying? Women will chase after you and all that when you do wickedness. In the world to come, to be righteous, hey, that's going to be the way. That's going to be what's hot. That's going to be what's trendy. You know, that's what's going to have the major influence. Is being righteous and living under the standard and guidance of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. His law and his statutes. You know what I mean? So you ain't like on this side. If you come out of the closet, the world is applauding you for that.
You're brave.
You're brave now. You're a fucking activist. But in the world to come, it's gonna be a new world. So you come out of the closet with that shit. Everybody wanna put your head out. Mm-hmm. You know, even the heathen, because we're gonna train them. So even the heathen is gonna have that mindset. Oh, hell no.
last time this type of shit went on, they killed up everybody, man. I ain't doing that. Now they just and they was regular people when it first started. Now with the power, he here already. He read our thoughts, thinking about some wickedness, Like the level of it in the kingdom is gonna be so much better, man. And the whole new whole new appreciation for everything in life.
Yeah, it's going to be a righteous vibration throughout the earth. Because right now, what do we have? We have that wicked vibration.
Yeah.
Like the brother was saying, if you want to be someone in this world, you got to get down with the, with the left hand.
Yeah. It is, man. And in the kingdom, if you serving the Lord as a heathen, you're gonna have you're gonna get blessings.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you're gonna get cursed.
Yeah.
We're gonna be under the blessings indefinitely because you know, the law's gonna be in us. But if you fucking up, hey, you gonna be under the curse. And if you doing right, you gonna get blessings, man.
And it's funny because we know Esau's contrary to righteousness.
That's
So
why
he
you're gonna catch the most
He's
hell.
gonna continual hell, man. He's gonna continually get jacked up. He's gonna try to do a little right, and then the spirit is gonna lead him back to wickedness, man. And we're gonna enjoy putting the foot in his ass. And the heathen gonna watch this happen and be like, I don't want that type of shit to happen. So let me fix this. You know, let me do it the right way.
Yeah, you had heathens that was, cool with Israel. Ruth, Rahab, Balaam.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fucked up in the man.
And even like Cyrus, former Cyrus, and Darius and them, they gonna be, they gonna be our slaves or whatever, but they gonna have certain, privileges and all that, man. And we never really had a bad, abusive relationship with the Elamites. If you think about it. We didn't really catch hell up under the Persians like that. So we might, they might be cool.
They allowed us to.
Ishmael, to a certain extent, they might be cool.
I know
Esau, he gonna catch it the worst, man. The Lord already said it in Ezekiel the 25th chapter that the vengeance is he gonna use us to put vengeance upon Edom. Yep. Yeah, man. We done went through enough suffering under this devil, man. So hey, hurry up, bring in your troops, bring the chip out, because that's, it's pretty much it's on radar now. Like, everybody see it now. Roll that out. Get ready for war over there in the Middle East, because the Lord is mustering the host of the battle. All right, that shit that's going over there in Kazakhstan, that's gonna snowball. Okay, we know that NATO is involved with that. The U.S. is involved with that. The CIA is involved with that, and pretty much is gonna draw you into a conflict with Russia. Okay, you're trying to use that to try to destabilize that government over there, just to run interference and distract them from Ukraine. You're trying to take Ukraine from up under their nose. But they're basically giving you the ultimatum. Hey, we pretty much have an initiative, and you got some days to come up with a decision. We gonna give a military response. What you gonna do? So hey, war is finna break out too. So you devils ain't got a lot of time left, man. You ain't got a lot of time left. All right.
It's fucked up because you're elite. and fast forward the clock on you, and he didn't tell you. It's all at the end of the clock. This is the time, the sands of time, or at the end of the last few grains, man. So while y'all up there chilling, having a good time, happy, thinking this is gonna be forever,
Hey.
you about to have your whole relationship taken from up under you. You gonna be butthurt, man.
Hey, we seeing the end of you devils, man. This is why we happy. We happy to see the end of you. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. Yeah. He that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. Yeah, man. It's beautiful times, man. I'm curious to see what y'all gonna do. See the fringes. But what was she know who he is, but she probably know that we. That's great millstone. Don't say nothing. It's all good. It's all good.
Hopefully she's doing right with her husband. That's cool. That's what I'm hoping, And she did a good thing.
But yeah, man, hey, I'm curious to see what you know is gonna do about Ukraine and